On the spot news media, we got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, what go on? A blessed and wonderful Thursday morning to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now my peeps, you don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So in the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch this now, my peeps, in the morning. Yeah, we're going to kick it off with an updated story where the 5 men charged in connection with a multi-billion-dollar white lady bus. We are talking about the illicit white drug in Heavendale in St. Andrew last year will stand trial on November 3rd of this year. So the date was set when the men appeared in the Supreme Court on Tuesday for a case management hearing. So the accused men are 72-year-old Junior Haldane, 57-year-old Clive Davis, 58-year-old Colin Ricketts, 51-year-old Aubrey Sterling, and 42-year-old Clayton Peart. All of them man were charged a big man them. Now, Haldane and Sterling are currently out on bail. A bail application hearing was also set for May 24. Davis, Ricketts, and Peart. The men were arrested on the 6th of August 2024 during an anti-narcotics operation in Heavendale. Security forces reportedly seized several knitted bags believed to contain the illicit white drug. The police stated that the substance weighed more than 2,500 kilograms and carried an estimated street value of nearly 76 million United States dollars. And that's approximately 12 billion Jamaican dollars. Boy, may I tell you, the thing rough. You don't feel like say some of them big man they uptown, them is a shirt and time and they easy. Them a deal with the streets, grimy. And as I've always stated, wherever there is them amount of drugs there, gun the right there so to protect it. Yeah man. So if the police them dig deeper, broaden their investigation scope, me can bet you my last dollar that them are gonna come up with some knackies and clappies who are hired hits or paid criminal elements where dead upon standby for protect them amount of drugs there. Yeah man, so anyway, make we continue. Now the next thing that we're going to talk about, my peeps, is a mother with dash her pitney in a one garbage dump. Boy, may I tell you. So the police have charged the mother of the toddler who was found dumped in a pile of garbage in the community of Standpipe, that is off Old Hope Road in St. Andrew, over the weekend. So On The Spot News Media was reliably informed that residents found the crying toddler in a garbage dump early Sunday morning and called the police. The mother was later located by the lawmen and taken into custody. So acting Senior Superintendent Mark Harris, who is the commanding officer for the St. Andrews Central Police Division, confirmed the incident and stated that the woman has since been charged and released on station bail. The baby was, however, taken to the hospital to be medically examined. Then you couldn't just carry the picnic go left it pan one of them rich people they uptown pan the hills up in a Mona or somewhere pan the hills and just left it pan the step or carry it go one children's home or one hospital or even a police station. But you go put the picnic in a garbage dump. Boy, I mean, I'm telling you, you know. Who tell you if you go breed? Chaja God. The thing rough. Now the next thing that we're going to talk about, my peeps, is coming out of the troubled, war-torn, crime-riddled Kingston Western Police Division, where a snap raid in search of wanted men in that division leads to the seizure of these 2 illegal firearms. Yeah, man. So the police, them is in search of wanted criminal elements and 4 persons of interest in connection with a knockings and clappings in recent times. One of the men have since been ID'd by the police as Anthony Williams, but them call him Pops in our streets. He's also wanted for escaping custody, as spoke about these criminal elements in recent times. And on Wednesday, detectives carried out snap raids in search of Anthony Williams, aka Pops. They reported finding a black Taurus 9mm pistol with a magazine affixed, concealed inside of an old damaged refrigerator at a premises on Victoria Avenue. The magazine contained 3 live 9mm rounds. A premises also was searched along Albert Street, that are the same street where Denham Town Police Station depend. And they also searched a premises there, as I stated earlier, and 1 pistol with an empty magazine was also found hidden in a narrow gap. No one was arrested in connection with both seizures. The Denham Town Police is urging Williams to turn himself over to them by today at 6 p.m. The warning has also been issued for 4 other men the police are seeking in connection with the knockings and clappings. The criminal elements have since been identified as O'Shane Barnes, otherwise known as Bappo, and also 3 men only known by their aliases as Thicka, Ray J, and Flower. All 4 have been listed as persons of interest to the Denham Town Police. So on the Spot News Media will most definitely get some more information surrounding these criminal elements and update you, hopefully, with pictures and the crimes they have committed in subsequent newscast. Yeah, man. And just so you know, want to look on the screen. This is Anthony Williams, aka Pops. The same Pops we on the Spot News Media talk about that I go about all about the place with the criminal element known as Guess, that a bigger son from Craigtown. I made mention of these 2 criminal elements in a few recent vlogs not too long ago. So now you hear it from the police. Pops definitely wanted by them. Yeah, man. And them at par with Spunky over Tarrington Park. Them they all over the place. That's why the police them gonna make checks at Victoria Street in a Denham Town, because I told you in recent vlogs that they were hiding in Denham Town sometimes along Waltham Park Road. So these criminal elements need to be taken off the streets. Pops, for those who may have forgotten, is the same criminal element that escaped when he was about to be sentenced in the Home Circuit Court on King Street, downtown Kingston. So this criminal element is deemed armed and dangerous, and if seen, contact the nearest police station. Yeah, man. So anyway, my peeps, make we continue. Now the next thing that we're going to talk about, my peeps, is coming out of the troubled, war-torn, crime-riddled St. Andrew South Police Division in the community of Seaview Gardens along Red Sea Drive. A fatal knockings and clappings go on around there. Yeah, man. Now sometime after 9 p.m, a brother known as Davian Salman, 21 years old, lose Theme Tree Pines. He's said to be of a Red Sea Drive address in Seaview, Kingston 11. He was taken out in a hail of bullets by armed criminal elements, whilst it is said that a 32-year-old female get caught up also. Now the police is presently investigating that particular knockings and clappings. Boy, may I tell you, the thing rough. Now over there in the parish of Clarendon, right in a New Langsville, Deso. The Maypen police is investigating a knockings and clappings where it is said that a man was robbed of his Toyota Probox motor vehicle sometime after 10 last night. The Toyota Probox vehicle is registered 5101JQ. So if seen, please contact the Maypen police station. Meanwhile, the driver of the vehicle was conned up by the criminal elements and remained hospitalized. Boy, Jaja God, the thing rough. Now the next thing that we're going to talk about, my peeps, is a fatal knockings and clappings that have the entire dancehall fraternity in mourning. We have seen dancers like Arville posted her saying R.I.P. Boom Boom the Selector posted her saying R.I.P. among many other dancehall giants. This girl presently on your screen, identified by her birth name as Britannia Allen, 26 years old, but she's more popularly known in the dancehall fraternity as DHQ Chicken. She's a dancer, not a strip dancer, but a dancer. You know, like how Ding Dang them would go a party and just dance and build a vibes. She's that type of dancer that can be hired to come party and build a type of dancehall authentic vibes in the party. It is said that she was at a party in Mandeville, in a place known as Beltrito, if I pronounce that correct. And it is said that some can start beating at the place. And somehow, somewhere, she got hit in the head. So circumstances surrounding her fatal knockings and clappings is not yet clear, because we are not for sure what actually transpired leading up to her fatality. If she was the intended target or she was just a casualty of what had taken place. So on the Spot News Media most definitely will be making checks into this one to figure out what actually happened leading up to this beloved dancehall dancer fatal knockings and clappings. Now the last thing that we are going to talk about, my peeps, is surrounding a vessel where a Jamaican and 2 Hondurans have been taken into custody after they were caught attempting to smuggle wild animals into the island. So yesterday news broke all over social media that there's a baby tiger on the loose in Jamaica. So everybody was taken aback. I said, baby tiger. Then Jamaica now have them type of wild animal there, other than if them get one and put it up a Hope Zoo. So we get to understand, say, them brother there smuggle the wild animal them in a Jamaica. So the men were accosted, captured by the JDF Coast Guard. Their vessel was intercepted off the south coast early Wednesday morning. So the JDF personnel are stating that 4 monkeys, 12 parrots, an ocelot cub, and a quantity of ganja were aboarded that particular vessel. So it's the ocelot that had escaped from the JDF personnel and is out there running wild. It's kinda similar to what the cub of a tiger would look like, hence the misunderstanding of what was sent out by JDF personnel. So the JDF stated that during processing, the cub escaped into the wider Black River area of the St. Elizabeth area, and it is seeking the public's assistance to help to find that young animal. So members of the security forces, officials, and the National Environment and Planning Agency and the Vet Services Department combed sections of Black River in search of the wildcat. The army says that the public should note that the cub resembles a kitten and may appear to be harmless, but despite its size and appearance, it's a wild animal and no attempt should be made to capture or tame it. So if this wild animal is seen, citizens are being urged to call the JDF at 876-926-8121 or NIPA at 876-754-7540 or call police emergency number 119. The public is being reminded that accepting and keeping animals brought into Jamaica without proper permits is an illegal act and you can be arrested for it. So ocelots are not known for being aggressive towards humans, but they may display aggressive behavior when threatened or cornered. They are skilled predators and will defend themselves if they feel threatened or protecting their territory. So please, members of Chan Public, if you don't see it, call the police. So anyway, my peeps, remember if you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah, man.